Hi, today we are visiting Naples and we start from buying this daily pass and it allow you to take anything like tram, metro, everything, all public transport, and it's 540 euros and it's valid till midnight. This ticket allowing you to take this funicular to the castle, which is great. So we're going in. If you are taking funicular, just make sure you are not jumping one station ahead like we just did. So we just went to see a lovely viewpoint, and now we are waiting for another one to go to castle. That's a joy of traveling. And don't worry if you miss one, there's always another one to come, and you don't have to wait such a long time, maybe like 10 minutes. Here it comes. Okay, so we arrived at the castle and now we're going to buy a ticket. This is the castle. So ticket is 5 euros per person. And that's the castle. And that's the first viewpoint from the castle. And that's the Vesuvius, the volcano. You don't necessarily have to buy a ticket to go to castle to see this viewpoint. As you can see, there are people standing there. So it's normal street. You can come here and you can just see this viewpoint. But we're gonna go to the castle. I think people are already destroying these walls by writing something. Please don't do it. High above the Naples, on the Vomero hill, stands fortress carved from volcanic stone, Castel Sant'Elmo, a silent sentinel watching over the city for centuries.
Originally a simple watchtower in the 10th century, it was transformed in the 1300s into a mighty medieval fortress. But its real transformation came in the 1500s when the Spanish redesigned it into a six-pointed star, a cutting-edge military design of the time. For centuries, it served as both fortress and prison. Rebels, revolutionaries, and soldiers all passed through its gates. It was feared, respected, and nearly impossible to conquer. Today, Castel Sant'Elmo is no longer a place of war, but of culture. Its ramparts offer the best view of Naples, and inside the Museum of the 20th Century celebrates modern Italian art. It's more than a monument, it's the soul of Naples, carved in stone and bathed in sunlight.
So this is Vesuvius, this trouble one is traveling recently, but luckily there was no earthquake and it's behaving so far. So let's hope it won't explode while we are here.
From Castel Sant'Elmo, you can see massive cruise ships docking in the port of Naples. Yesterday, we saw one of the largest, the Icon of the Seas. The Icon of the Seas is the world's largest cruise ship, launched in 2024. It's over 1,198 feet long, carries up to 7,600 passengers, and features attractions like the biggest water park at sea, multiple pools, an ice rink, and thermal neighborhoods.
If you want to come and visit this castle, please come earlier because now there's lots of tourists coming and you might be stuck buying the ticket or there'll be like lots of people in a viewpoint. So it's worth coming earlier, like just we did around 9 o'clock. Now we can see the queue, so you know what I was talking about. It's really long queue to buy ticket. And this is the view from this viewpoint what I was talking about.
Sono stato 3 mesi qua e quando noi ritornavamo ci davano il permesso, partivamo la mattina alle 7 e mezza, uscivamo da Berlino.
So it's definitely worth to go up there.
And now we are going to visit Naples underground. Beneath Naples lies a hidden underground city with over 2,400 years of history. About 40 meters below the surface, a vast maze of tunnels and chambers reveals the city's past, from ancient Greek quarries to Roman aqueducts. Over time, these spaces were reused as storage in the Middle Ages and as air raid shelters during World War II.
Underground, my name is Luis. You can take all the pictures you want, even with flash, but no video.
Oh.
Remnants from those eras, like graffiti and bunk beds, still remain. Today, guided tours take visitors through this fascinating world featuring ancient aqueducts, underground gardens, and even a Roman theater beneath a modern building. Narrow tunnels offer a thrill for the adventurous. Optional, of course. So, if you see a pink dress hanging on a balcony in Naples, it almost certainly means that a girl was born. Have you heard that? That's Naples. Naples is a city that never whispers. It's loud, vibrant, and unapologetically alive. The streets echo with the sounds of scooters, laughter, shouting vendors, and the steady hum of everyday chaos. In some of the most iconic pizzerias, the wait for a pizza can stretch up to 1 hour. And yet no one seems to mind, because here pizza isn't just a food, it's an experience worth every minute of anticipation.
This is lasagna and it's 16 euros. And this is Regina Margherita, 11 euros.
No wonder why I took my camera out and started filming. Toledo Station was voted most beautiful metro station in Europe by the Daily Telegraph in 2012 and CNN, part of Europe's top 12 metro stations.
This is Toledo station. This is still Toledo station.
I didn't expect Naples to sweep me off my feet like this. But here I am, completely in love with this wild, chaotic, beautiful city. From the moment I arrived, something just clicked. The sound, the smells, the energy.
This is the evidence. You have to have wider roads, people here.
Naples hits all your sentence at once. It's loud, it's insane, it's alive. The traffic is insane. Scooters fly past you from every direction. People talk with their hands or shoot across the street. And yet, somehow, it all just works. It has this raw, unfiltered charm. What truly makes me fall in love through are the people. Neapolitanians are full of life. They laugh loudly, speak passionately, and makes you feel like you are the part of the story, even if you are just passing by. And the food? Oh my god, it's not just delicious, it's sacred. I had the best pizza of my life here, the kind that melts in your mouth and makes you close your eyes without even realizing. What I love is that Naples doesn't pretend to be perfect. It's messy, it's layered, it's history and chaos and beauty all packed into narrow streets and sunlit balconies. The kind of place where you get lost and don't mind at all. Naples surprised me. It changed me a little, overwhelmed me at times, but in the end, it completely won me over. It's not a postcard city, it's something better. It's real. And maybe that's why I am so in love with it. A lot of people in Naples have this wall of memory, and this one is dedicated to Neapolitan artists. Walking through Naples, I saw this thing hanging from a balcony. At first, I thought it was just a towel, but no, it was a Maradona flag. That's when I realized in Naples, Maradona isn't just a football legend, he is like family. People hang his flag like laundry just to keep him close. I will create a vlog about Maradona because I think he deserves special attention.
What is this? I think this is someone else's like basement. And that's Santa Claus. This is so cool.
Pizza comes from Naples, with roots going back to the 18th century, when flatbreads with toppings were popular among the city's poor. The modern margherita pizza was created in 1889 by Neapolitan pizzaiolo Raffaele Esposito. He made a pizza to honor Queen Margherita of Savoy, using red tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green basil representing the colors of the Italian flag. The Queen reportedly loved it, and Esposito named the pizza after her. Since then, Margherita pizza became a symbol of the Italian cuisine and pride. stopped in the sandwich shop to get some sandwich. And we paid for this two like that one 17 euros, a little bit over. What football means to Italians? Seeing this picture, it means a lot. Dessert time, yeah! We bought a rambaba, which is a beloved Napolitan dessert made of a rich yeasted dough. The dough is kneaded and allowed to rise, then baked in small molds. After baking, the baba is soaked in a light rum syrup, which typically includes water, sugar, dark or golden rum, sometimes citrus, peel or vanilla for extra aroma. We also bought sfogliatella, which has been made in Naples since 17th century. Made with very thin layers of dough filled with a sweetened ricotta mixture, often flavored with candied citrus peel, cinnamon, and semolina. Sfogliatella is baked until the layers puff out into a crispy, shell-like shape. We dine in this restaurant twice, and you have to go there. This is how pizza should look like. It's really delicious. My pizza is capricciosa. It was £10. Sorry, €10. And this is Kuba's pizza. Another stop for the dessert? Why not? We stopped at the local cafe in Naples and the dessert spread was incredible. Sfogliatella, baba, ricotta filled pastries, and so much more. Everything looked homemade and impossible to resist. If you are in Naples, don't skip the pastry stops. We just bought sfogliatelle atanasso. It's the Italian dessert. I have only like 1/4 maybe of it, but it's fried. The pastry is fried, and inside is paste with ricotta and with semolina. It's not so sweet. You have to try it when you're gonna be here. That's a wrap from beautiful Naples. We had an amazing time exploring this incredible city. From the food to the views to the history, it truly stole our hearts. If you are curious to see more destinations, click on the videos that just popped up on your screen. You won't want to miss them. And if anything here sparked your interest, let us know in the comments. Grazie Naples. Until next time.